Hey, my name is Kotlebeller. Thanks for joining me on my channel, Grip Hike Hinge Spike. Now, in today's video, I'm going to give you a lot of tips and a few really crucial tips to understand the hip position before you start swinging the kettlebell. Okay. Now, the kettlebell exercise is a great exercise. You can use this exercise to increase your strength in your legs and turn it into a whole body workout. Catch out some of my videos if you want to see the full version of how to kettlebell swing, step-by-step, detailed step-by-step version. But this one is just specifically about your hip position, okay? Now, we need to understand that the hip position in the kettlebell swing is vital, because without the hip position, you don't have the hip drive. Without that hip drive, you don't have the kettlebell swinging like it should, okay? So we'll start from that deadlift position, okay? That's commonly used to teach the kettlebell swing. So you just want to step right over the top of the kettlebell, okay? And then we want to just take a natural step back from this position. And the first thing you do before you hip hinge is to activate your feet. Feet activation is crucial, okay? Because when you turn your feet on, you turn your butt on. So as I squeeze and grip the floor with my toes, I can feel my butt cheeks start to flex. From this position, we would hinge at the hips, okay? When you hinge at the hips, this allows you to use this force from here. We're going to pick up the kettlebell in this deadlift position, activating your feet. So your fingers are just a hook. Don't pull on it, but just let them hook and let the energy that's transferred from the floor through your legs into your core to drive up the kettlebell. Now, from here, okay, let's just step away from it. I'll show you from this angle, okay? The next step, after you've learned how to do the deadlift properly, we're going to take that same structure, that same pose, that same hip position to get into the position to swing the kettlebell. Now we're going to take a step back from the kettlebell. And then from here, you activate your feet first. Turn your feet on, turn your cheeks on. Cheeks, feet before cheeks. Okay, feet before cheeks. From there, we want to hinge at the hips. Then we reach out and grip the kettlebell. But in this position, you just lean into the kettlebell a little bit. Just transfer some of your weight into the handle. Okay, now shift your weight to the back. And as you shift your weight, you'll see, so there's a rocking motion, that the bell will tip. From this position, you can start to backswing or hike to swing the kettlebell. Now, in this position, okay, we're going to do shadow swings. From here, activate the feet. Hip hinge, reach. From here, lean back. Now, let go of the bell in this situation, and we're just going to shadow swing. Arms hike back, connect with the body, and then explode out. Hip hinge, and explode. Keeping your hands pretty close, soft elbows. Hip hinge, explode. Hip hinge, and hip drive. Okay, now do those shadow swings. Do those shadow swings at least 20 to 50 times so that your body understands what's going on in that hip position. Because it's not a traditional hip position that you use to do dumbbells or to do heavy weights on the barbell and other forms of exercises, right? It's a very different exercise or different position for your hip to be in. So train your hip, condition your hip to feel and flex, to understand what's going on with that position. Now, okay, so let's go back to standing over the top of the bell. This time we're going to swing the kettlebell. Take that natural step back and activate those feet. Feet before cheeks. Hip hinge. Grip the kettlebell. Shift your weight into the kettlebell and then push down on the handles. Ooh. Push down on the handles and then rock back and transfer the weight into this section of your body, your legs, from your butt to your heels, butt to heels. Okay, now we're going to backswing and swing. Now, my fingers are only hooks, okay? My arms don't do much work. It's only there to stop the kettlebell. My arms are only there, my fingers, to stop the kettlebell from flying away and flying out the door. If I let go, the bell goes straight up. Regrip, 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 let go, regrip, and place it down where you picked it up from. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to inhale as I hinge and exhale as I hip drive. So inhale, okay, in practice, again, to practice that hip position. It's a vital position for you to understand before you swing any kettlebell at a considerable weight, to be safe and to be able to swing it confidently and effectively. Now, shadow swing before you do anything, before you start swinging the bell, shadow swing, and also remember, feet activation before cheeks, before the hip hinge. Then inhale and exhale. Okay, great. I hope that's enough tips for you to get started. Now please go into the description, look for the link if you want to understand the step-by-step detailed version of this, where I help you understand how to step-by-step learn how to kettlebell swing. And please like and subscribe, helps me out a lot, helps out the channel, helps me bring more content to you as well. And do leave a comment, I enjoy your comments. Thank you so much. I'll catch you later. Take care.